Hi guys, so yesterday I had made a Vietnamese summer rolls video, and today here are my leftover ingredients. I'm going to show you how to use your leftover ingredients and then turn it into a summer rolls noodle soup. I don't think there's a name for it because my mom came up with it. Every time we'd eat the summer rolls, we'd have leftovers and then she would turn it into a noodle soup. So I'm going to show you how it's done. So here are all my leftover herbs right there from yesterday. And then my leftover pork and shrimps. This is all that I have left. And then remember there were two stocks yesterday. One was a pork stock. And then I had split it up. And then we used the other half of the pork stock to boil the shrimps. This is the one here. So these have been in the refrigerator overnight, and you can see some of the fat has risen to the top. So we're just going to scoop that out. Alright, so here we go. Just scoop the fat off the top of the stock. Like that. Remove any of the fat. And the same thing on this side. And then once we remove all this fat from the top, okay, then we can go ahead and warm up the stocks. This one, like I said earlier, this one here is the pork stock. This one here is a combination of pork and shrimp. Let's go ahead and warm these up. I'm going to go ahead and pour in the pork stock first. And this one's just pork only. And we're going to turn the heat up to high so we can warm up the soup. And then I'm also going to add the shrimp stock. I'm not going to add the whole thing because it's going to be really shrimpy. So I'm going to add 1 ladle of the shrimp stock. You know, maybe I can do 2. I'll do 1 more. Okay, we'll start off with that much first. And we'll see how it tastes and we'll adjust later once it warms up. Now we are going to warm up the leftover noodles. And we're just going to pour this into a bowl. And place it in the microwave for a few minutes just to warm it up. While I'm waiting for my noodles to warm up in the microwave, I'm going to slice my lettuce and some of my herbs. Okay, for the lettuce, you want to slice them into strips. I just sliced my lettuce into thin strips like this. And my noodles are done as well. It was in the microwave for 2 minutes. Now I'm going to just place a lid on them so they don't dry out. Loosely, you don't need to completely close it. Now back to the soup. There are some suds on the top which I'm going to scoop out. And we're just going to give this a taste test to see if we need to add anything to it. Like perhaps water if it's too salty or anything like that. Alright, so let's give it a taste test. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I think I'm going to add just a little bit of water into the broth. Okay, so let me go ahead and add some water. That should be good enough. Let me give it another taste to see if that's sufficient. I think I'm going to add 1 more spoon of the shrimp stock. There we go. Give it a stir. And give it another taste. So the stock is fine the way it is. Now I'm going to add 1 spoon of this here. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. You can make it without it. So before this product was even made, we ate the soup without it. So it's fine if you don't have it. I'm just using it because I have it in my fridge. So I'm going to do another taste test. Alright, so that is delicious. Perfect. Okay, you see it's come to boil. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the heat. Now that the microwave is free, I'm going to warm up the pork and the shrimps. The pork and shrimps are also warmed up. I placed it in the microwave for about 1 minute. So I'll go ahead and put a lid on that to keep it warm. And I'll just set it over here. Now we can go back and finish cutting up our herbs. We don't need to do anything with the bean sprouts, so we'll just go ahead and place it over here somewhere. Maybe right there. For the Chinese chives, we're just going to cut up into smaller pieces, and I've cut them up into about 1 inch in length. So we'll go ahead and place it on the plate here. The plate of veggies is now done. If you wanted, you can also add like a slice or two of lime. For the cilantro, I'm just going to chop it because we're going to use it for garnishing. Here is everything that we'll need to make the summer rolls noodle soup, is what I'm going to call it. We have our plate of veggies, chopped cilantro, pork and shrimp, and here we still have a bag full of leftover lettuce and herbs. And what you can do with them is maybe make some egg rolls or buy some egg rolls and wrap your egg rolls in the lettuce with all the herbs and then dip it in a Vietnamese fish sauce. So that's what you can do with these leftovers. And that's what I plan to do with these tomorrow. I'm going to be eating them with egg rolls. Yay! Alright, we are done. This is everything that we need. Your veggies, herbs, meat and shrimp, cilantro, noodles, and some hoisin sauce if you like, sriracha, black pepper, and your soup. That's it. We're ready to assemble. Let's do this. So first, place the noodles into the bowls. I have enough for one big bowl and one little bowl. It's kind of like Mama Bear and Papa Bear. This one here is for my husband. This one's for me. And then turn your heat to high. We're going to bring this to a boil. And let's start assembling. Oh, I forgot to mention we'll need some fried red onions. That's optional, of course. And some crushed roasted peanuts. So I placed some Chinese chives on my noodles. So I'm going to add some bean sprouts. Then the cilantro. And some pork. Let's see here. Like that. And then the shrimp. Alright, so the shrimps are on there. Now we're just waiting for the soup to come to a boil. Once I have added the soup, I will then add the lettuce, the perillas, and the mint leaves. And also top it with some fried red onions and the peanuts. And then we're going to add the hoisin sauce, sriracha, and ground black pepper. I have finished making both bowls. This one here, I'm just going to put a saran wrap over it, so when my husband comes home, all he has to do is ladle some of the soup into his bowl and then just add the rest of the herbs and the sauces. The soup has come to a boil, so let's go ahead and turn off the heat and ladle some of this here right into our bowls. Just like that. I still have this much left for my husband. So let's add some crushed peanuts. Okay, so the rest of the stuff is just all optional. You can add it if you like. Some red onions. Like that. I'm going to add some hoisin sauce. And I'm also going to add, for some heat, the sriracha. And some black pepper. And that's it. This is what we do with our leftover ingredients from making our summer rolls. I hope you guys like this. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and be sure to check out all my other videos. Have a wonderful day, guys, and I'll see you later, alligator. Bye.